Lesson 87, Verb Constructions 1. Hello, and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to learn several important verb constructions, including verbs followed by an ing form, verbs followed by a to infinitive, and verbs used with an object and a preposition. A. Verbs followed by an ing form. A number of common verbs are followed by a verb ending in ing. We use enjoy doing something when an activity gives us pleasure. For example, do you enjoy studying? Yes, I do. The verb mind is also followed by an ing form. To mind doing something means to have an objection to it or feel that it is a problem. For example, do you mind getting up early? No, I do not mind at all. We can use like and dislike with an ing form. For example, do you like or dislike having your photograph taken? A possible answer is, I hate having my picture taken. The verb avoid means to try not to do something. For example, do you usually avoid speaking to strangers at parties? The answer in the lesson is, yes. I prefer to talk to people that I already know. To imagine doing something means to think of yourself in a particular situation. For example, can you imagine being without a car? No, I cannot. I need my car. The verb consider means to think carefully about a possibility. For example, have you ever considered living in another country? Yes, many times. I would like to live abroad. We use recommend doing something when advising someone that an activity is a good idea. For example, would you recommend having a holiday in the capital city of your country? We can also use suggest doing something when proposing an idea. Would you suggest going at a particular time of the year? The answer is, yes, I would, and I would suggest going in spring or autumn. Common mistakes. After enjoy, suggest, and recommend, use a verb ending in ing, not a to infinitive. Correct. I enjoy going there. Incorrect. I enjoy to go there. Correct. They suggested leaving early. Incorrect. They suggested to leave early. Correct. He recommended staying there. Incorrect. He recommended to stay there. B. Verbs followed by a to infinitive. Some verbs are followed by to and the base form of another verb. To hope to do something means that you want it to happen and believe that it may happen. I hope to see them next week. To agree to do something means to say that you will do it. They agreed to help me. To intend to do something means to plan to do it. I intend to leave next month. To offer to do something means to say that you are willing or happy to help. I offered to help them. To attempt to do something means to try to do it. I attempted to cook the dinner, but it was terrible. To promise to do something means to say that you will definitely do it. I promised to bring her book back. To demand to do something means to ask for it firmly. The shop assistant was very rude, so I demanded to see the manager. C. Verbs followed by prepositions. Some verbs and expressions are followed by a particular preposition, and then a noun, or an ing form. Joe has telephoned to ask for advice about Greece. The people she is talking about are thinking of going there. To think of doing something means to consider doing it. This expression is often used in the continuous form. Correct. They are thinking of going to Greece. Incorrect. They are thinking to go to Greece. Another speaker warns Joe to be careful, because the same people went to India the previous year on her advice. They later blamed her for the terrible holiday they had. To blame someone for something means to say that the person is responsible for something bad. Joe replies that the problem was their fault, because they insisted on going in the summer, when it was much too hot. To insist on doing something means to say firmly that an action must happen. The important combinations are Ask someone for advice about something. Think of doing something. Go somewhere on someone's advice. Blame someone for something. Insist on doing something.